Do I spot a modern space anime without mechs? Oh, hell yeah. What's up everybody, I'm BobSamurai, and if you'd like to join our friendly community and experience the timeless wonder of film and animation, then hit that subscribe button because I'm bringing you all a new video every other day and a live stream every night, so let's begin. Freedom was a total gamble for me. This was $15 for this special edition Blu-ray box set with all sorts of booklets and stuff in it. It's actually a really nice set, but I didn't know anything about the anime, so I decided to look into it and I found out that its art is from Katsuhiro Otomo. He works on the character designs and also the mechanical designs here as well, and if you know his work, like say for example Akira, everybody knows Akira, you'll know that this is a pretty nice looking anime, or it should be because Katsuhiro Otomo, but the only problem is it's full CG and it's from the year 2006. Normally, we cringe at the thought of CG being used in anime at any date earlier than 2026, and if you're watching this in 2026, I hope you get the joke, but just in case you didn't, it was bad. For comparison's sake, the only full CG anime that I can think of from around the same time as Freedom is SD Gundam, and you can see for yourself. But enough of all this optical masochism. Yeah, I know it's bad for you, but I'm the one editing this video, so it's like 10 times worse for me. But thankfully, Freedom, every single frame of Freedom looks, I think, beautiful. It's a really nice looking anime. It's when you take the frames and put them together that, it doesn't look so good. What I found to be surprising about the CG artwork is that while there's this cel-shaded style to it, giving everything this flat appearance with this nice black outline to it, there's also a bit of texture here, such as dirt on the character's clothing, or when they're driving through the dirt or the mud, the vehicle actually has a bit of wear and tear on it, and this is a feat that many CG anime, even of today, have yet to accomplish, but the only downside is that it's animation, because it is incredibly chopped. To be fair though, about halfway through watching this anime, I stopped noticing it. Either my eyes got used to 15 frames a second, or what felt like 15 frames a second, or maybe I played a little bit too much Dark Souls 1 on my friend's Xbox One. Why does that thing run so bad? The story of Freedom follows Takeru, a teenager living on an authoritarian moon colony in the year 2226, where all of his life he's been taught that the Earth has been destroyed and they are basically the last remaining hope for human civilization, until he ventures outside of the dome one day and finds a photo of a girl living on Earth with her family, which piques his interest and sets this story into motion. The story only becomes interesting once Takeru and his allies discover that Earth is actually a hospitable environment, which just so happens to put them at odds with those in power, leading to a White Knuckles chase scene where every second counts as they devise a way to escape the moon and travel to Earth. I'm not gonna lie here, the first few episodes of Freedom were really boring to me. They were racing, and I just felt like nothing was gonna happen. Plus, on top of that, you've got these drab colors, because you're in a space colony on the moon, and everything is either white or gray or black, and everything is just so drab, and then you've got the bad animation, and to me, it felt like the story really didn't kick in until about the halfway point. So this really is one of those types of anime that you need to invest yourself in if you decide to watch it, because you're probably not going to be enjoying your experience until around the halfway point, or at least that's my experience with it. The reason why I continue watching this anime, of course, I own it, I'm stuck with it, I already paid for it, and I have it here, so what am I going to do? I've already opened it. What I liked about their journey to Earth is its color. It's CG, I know, and it's not animated very well either, but there's still something beautiful about the experience that these characters have, because while you've been watching the anime for 5 episodes up until this point, and it's just felt like this drab experience, because the anime felt like it was practically devoid of color, because they were living in this just bland space colony where just everything was white and gray all the time. It's been their entire life, so just seeing their experience of traveling to Earth and seeing all of the color for the first time in their life, really, there's this life-changing experience that they have, and to them, everything is new. I don't want to talk too much about what they find on Earth, because the sheer fact that they do go to Earth is kind of spoiler territory, but if I don't talk about that, then the review's only going to be about 3 minutes long, and nobody's going to want to watch it, because the parts that they're not on Earth for, they're not very good. It's also pretty funny seeing how people on Earth treat Takeru, because he's just an ordinary human, but because of his story of where he came from, people either treat him like he's full of crap, or he's some sort of space alien, which he actually is, but he's still just as human as they are. I also enjoyed the creator's vision of what they thought the Earth would be like if it were brought to the brink of destruction, yet humanity managed to survive, and the Earth managed to recover as well, but they didn't have any of their advanced technology anymore, so what they did was that they reverted back to the best technology available that still works under the current circumstances. I also enjoy the character interactions on Earth and all of the individual character development that we have, because we have Takeru and his companions who join him on their journey to Earth, and they actually do change a lot as a result of their journey to Earth, because obviously it's nothing that they've ever done before, and everything that they see, it's basically every single second of their experience on Earth is a life-changing experience, because everything they see is totally new to them. If you're the type of person that likes to analyze and break down everything that you watch and come up with a long laundry list of problems of what's wrong with the story, then you're probably not going to enjoy Freedom, because there are some leaps of logic that you have to take in order to enjoy this, such as don't think about his immune system. That's one thing that I kind of thought of here, which is he would die if he went to Earth, because he was set in this sterile environment for his entire life, and now he's on Earth and everything's dirty, and people, I don't know how often they wash their hands there, but I can guarantee you they're not as clean as a moon colony there. Plus, on top of that, he took his moon rover on Earth. It worked, and then on top of that, they managed to give it fuel, so apparently they had a gas-powered moon rover set in the future like that. I don't know. I would recommend Freedom if you are a die-hard Katsuhiro Otomo fan and you want to see more of his artwork in anime, and also if you are somebody who you really got the craving for a sci-fi anime, but you don't want to see any mechs there, and you've already seen like 500 different shows, and you pretty much think you've seen everything you know about, then check out Freedom here. It's an alright show, I'll give it that. There's definitely much better shows out there. I would personally recommend to check out Toward the Terra, the newer show from sometime in the 2000s. I'll put like the, you see that right there. That's actually a pretty good show, and this one is just alright. And like I said, I only finished it because I bought it, and I was basically obligated to watch it at that point, but it definitely has a weak start, but it's overall a somewhat enjoyable experience. Oh, and by the way, it's also got a pretty decent English dub to it as well. However, the prologue isn't dubbed. I don't know why, but anyways, what did you think about Freedom? If you've seen it, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the review, let me know by hitting that like button, and if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with anime news, reviews, lists, or discussions. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.